For those of you guys who don't know, Dragon Ball Minus completely retcons the Bardock movie that I'm assuming a lot of us grew up with. So if you've read Dragon Ball Minus and you've watched the Bardock movie, go down in the comment section right now before the video starts and let me know which one of these two do you guys like better. Which one did the Bardock story better? And at the very end of this video, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the verdict of who I think did it better.
Know your place, worm. Prepare yourself. Damn Saiyan.
Dragon Ball Minus starts out with Bardock and what I'm assuming is his best friend conquering a planet for Frieza. His best friend is the only one that's left with a scouter, gets a transmission that all Saiyans must return back to planet Vegeta. And so they end up going back, and of course Bardock is questioning why they're going all back. He doesn't seem to fully trust the motives of bringing all these Saiyans back to the planet. And we do end up finding out once Bardock gets back that they are questioning the Saiyans, Frieza's men, about the possibility of a Super Saiyan. And of course Bardock's like, you mean the legendary Super Saiyan warrior? That's a legend and not real. But we cut to Frieza, and Frieza of course believes that this is a reality. He thinks that not only is the Super Saiyan legend possibly real, but he also thinks that Super Saiyan God is a thing. We're followed up by an explanation of why Vegeta and Raditz didn't die on planet Vegeta, and it looks like they were off on a different planet conquering as little chibi versions of themselves. And of course Vegeta's like, I'm not going back, just pretend that we didn't hear that call. Frieza is told that it's going to take a few months for all the Saiyans to return back to planet Vegeta. So he said, you know what, we can't wait, I'll go ahead and do it in a month and issue Order 66. Bardock meets back up with best girl Gine, and of course she's a butcher like I've covered in the past, and he starts talking with her about this new order of bringing all the Saiyans back to the planet. He's telling her that he's feeling uneasy about all this and that he wants to ship off Goku to another planet just in case something goes down, because he's got a bad feeling about this. And I like that they took that he's got a bad feeling about this. They took that from the premonition part of the Bardock movie where he actually saw that something bad was going to happen to planet Vegeta. And so they're talking about Goku being in this incubator chamber, and Goku's been in this thing for 3 years. So did Goku have something medically wrong with him that he was in here for? Or are all Saiyans stuck in incubator chambers for 3 years? And what is the purpose of them? We don't really get much here. And this is a question that the Broly movie is gonna have to answer in some way, shape, or form. We end this manga with Bardock putting little Goku inside a stolen Saiyan ship. Goku, of course, has the most adorable battle armor, and they're saying goodbye to him, and Gine doesn't really think there's something gonna happen on planet Vegeta, but she's gonna humor Bardock, sending Goku to a planet that hopefully Frieza won't have any interest in. And she even says if Bardock's premonitions are incorrect, they're gonna go and get Goku back. The last thing of note is that Bardock says to Goku, as Goku's flying away, to be aware of the Galactic Patrol. So the Galactic Patrol seemingly is a goofy interstellar cop agency, I guess. So I'm not exactly sure why he would say this, seeing as how the Saiyans or even Frieza's army seems to be far more powerful than what most of the characters I'm assuming in the Galactic Patrol are, unless the Galactic Patrol has some goats in their army or has some ban on shipping off or sending off Saiyan babies to destroy planets. That's the only real reason I can think of him saying this line, but I'm hoping that we go more into the Galactic Patrol in the future, and it'd be pretty cool if somebody made a fan manga about it. Ultimately, this is a pretty interesting way to tell Bardock's story instead of having it be the Bardock movie, and it is sweet in a way, and it's sort of sad because obviously something bad happens to planet Vegeta. We don't know if Gine and Bardock actually ever fought back against Frieza, more than likely not at this point. And it seems that Frieza just ended up destroying the planet. They all died at the end. And so when it comes to which one I like more, I like the more grounded and realistic version of this because it seems a little bit more realistic than Bardock gaining premonition and then flying through space without being able to breathe and then getting destroyed by a supernova from Frieza. I mean, that obviously is more thematic. This one is a little bit more grounded. That's kind of why I like the story of this one. But ultimately, I gotta go with the Bardock special because it is the one that I grew up with, and it is the superior story. The only thing that it's missing is Gine. This is Blackscape, signing off.